is Govs Radio.
Govs Radio.
Oh boy. Hi. Wow, my voice is gone.
Wow, it got worse.
Hi. Wow. Hi, everybody.
I think you're high.
Jeez. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Comedy Radio Show, coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club in the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Thanks for joining us this morning. Who's here? What does it say? Sauce? Sanse. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but thanks for watching. Andrea's watching. Charlotte, Aaron White, Debbie, Douglas, Kevin, Farnaz, and Pat, and everybody else is watching. Everybody is here. Thanks for joining us this morning. The Knockem Dead Comedy coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Hope everybody's well today. Zach's hanging around. Danny Coronado is here. We're all excited. Trivia Tuesday coming your way in just a little while. Govsradio.com is the website. You can see our show there live right now, as well as some other places too. You saw the Teespring ad before we started. Please go to Teespring, get yourself some Govs Radio merchandise, and send a picture of yourself with your Govs Radio swag. Send it to us on Facebook. You'll get yourself a free pass to any of the three great Governors Comedy Clubs in Belmore, Levittown, and Bohemia. They're not open yet, but they will be hopefully soon, and you'll have a free pass to get yourself going and join the mailing list for the clubs to find out what's cooking and see their schedule and see what they're doing and find out what's happening with their Zoom shows. Govsradio.com is the website. Please like and share. You'll see above our heads. Please like and share the show. Oh, it's above Sallie's head. Please like and share the show. Share it wherever you want. Copy and paste the link and just post it everywhere. Tell them all about the great shows here at govsradio.com, like our show, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, all the great shows. Does it get better? The Wirt, Steve Squared, Pasusu, all the great shows here at govsradio.com. And, of course, with us right now, below Sallie right there. Oh, where is he? He's above me, right there. There's Ken Pichelle. He's our ad man. He's going to do our ads for us. Take it away, Dr. Ken Pichelle.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Roslyn Social, a social experience in dining. Roslyn Social is the area's premier location for elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers. Roslyn Social is open for socially distanced dining, takeout, curbside pickup, delivery, and on your favorite food service apps. Even their famous cocktails and desserts are available to go as well. You can follow them on Facebook at Roslyn Social. They are located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. That's 1363 Old Northern Boulevard in Roslyn. Give Roslyn Social a call and say hi to Nick at 516-801-4963. That's 516-801-4963. Thank you from Roslyn Social. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. Two Eagles Auto Body is a family-owned and operated collision shop located in New Hyde Park, Long Island. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Two Eagles Auto Body handles foreign and domestic automobiles and motorcycles using such techniques as state-of-the-art paint spray booths and computer color matching. In the event of an accident, Two Eagles Auto Body has their own tow trucks and will walk you through the process from start to finish. From tow through the insurance process to the return of your vehicle, Two Eagles Auto Body is with you. Two Eagles Auto Body is constantly striving for perfection, with your satisfaction being their number one priority. Two Eagles Auto Body is located in New Hyde Park, Long Island at 1818 Falmouth Avenue. That's 1818 Falmouth Avenue in New Hyde Park. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527. Also follow them on Facebook at Two Eagles Auto Body. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Gina Kangemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Kangemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties, 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. When you work with Gina, you tap into the collective experience of the best, most experienced realtors on Long Island. Contact Gina today to discuss how Signature Premier Properties and Gina can help you market and sell your property successfully or find your perfect home. More information about Gina's listings can be found at signaturepremier.com. That's signaturepremier.com. List your house with Gina, and she will work so hard for you and sell your house so fast that it will make your
Head spin.
It will make your head spin. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza, for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza. They offer thin crust, thin whole wheat, deep dish, and gluten-free pies. Also pasta and baked dishes, calzones and rolls, heroes, entrees, salads, sides, and appetizers. You can follow them on Facebook at Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta. That's Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta on Facebook, and on Instagram at Bella Vista Pizza LI. That's at Bella Vista Pizza LI on Instagram. Bella Vista Pizza is located at 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. Mention Knockem Dead Comedy to receive a free garlic knot. BellaVistaPizza.com. Bambinos, check them out today. And of course, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Knockem Dead Comedy. Knockem Dead Comedy, the premier murder mystery dinner theater company that provides interactive murder mystery dinner theater, game shows, variety shows, and more. You plan the party, they'll plan the murder. Knockem Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery dinner theater company from Pennsylvania to Maine and everywhere in between. You may select between the Hillbilly Hoedown, a redneck wedding, the Family, the Fun, and the Felony, the high school reunion, and the Whacked family reunion, a lethal luau. Knockem Dead Comedy will provide a fun-filled evening full of audience interaction, including music and dancing, games and prizes, and tons of laughter. Knockem Dead Comedy shows can be seen at restaurants, catering halls, even your home. They are perfect for corporate events, team building events, wedding rehearsal dinners, holiday parties, fundraisers, sweet 16s, and bar mitzvahs. You can follow them on Facebook at Knockem Dead Comedy and on Instagram at Knockem Dead Comedy. That's at Knockem Dead Comedy on Instagram. For upcoming show dates, check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. That's knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. Sallie, Tony, hey, happy Trivia Tuesday.
You'll be back to join us for Trivia Tuesday?
I will be back whenever you tell me.
How you doing today? Are you all right?
I'm good. How are y'all? Hey, Danny.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. And you?
Not bad, not bad. Just hanging out here with them tonight. Well, tonight. Oh, look at that. I already lost track of days. Today.
Danny is
You
here.
think-
We're very excited. I haven't seen
That's
Danny in
bad.
months.
Try to say, where'd it go? Try to say elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers one time fast. Because that's my struggle.
Elevated. No, I can't do it.
Well, it was a nice try. See, nobody does it like the doctor. Ken Pichelle. Super job.
Thanks, y'all. So what time is trivia?
I don't know. What do you figure? 11:30ish, 11:45ish, somewhere in there. The usual
Okay.
time.
All right. I'll be following along.
Cool. Thank you, pal.
All right. See y'all in a bit.
We'll see
Thanks, Ken.
Dr. Ken in a
Thanks.
bit.
Bye.
Donna's watching Beatrice. Andy Pagano says hi. Captain Jack. Derek Mutispaw says puberty for Tony finally. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Kevin said, "Are you high?" Is that what happens when you're high? Your voice squeaks? I am not an expert on the subject.
Yeah, I just get really paranoid. Maybe like it does. I don't know.
Paranoid? I thought that was coke.
It is.
Oh, you're
no,
just
I don't know.
little blow here and there, little.
Am
so
I trying?
you tell me, is that what happens? Is that?
No, not that I know of.
Oh,
I
because
don't
you
know.
said it too. You said it and then.
Because you said hi 3 times, so I was just making fun of you.
Oh, I
So
thought
I
you were
was just
saying
like,
in response
maybe
to
you
my
are
voice
high.
cracking.
No.
3 different Tonys said hi.
Yeah.
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 One is enough. Carrie says she's tired. Why are you tired, Carrie? Oh, actually, Carrie, you just started a new job, if I'm not mistaken. Congratulations. Will Sharon says hello. Oh, that's right. Will's off this week, so that's nice. Will did a super job with us yesterday.
Yeah. It was great seeing him. Great seeing people again. Like, I
Yes.
hope we're going in the right direction. I know new COVID cases are really kind of going down, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, very excited. Things are finally moving in the right direction. Things are slowly starting to open up again, and hopefully this place opens soon. Ray is watching. Joe is watching.
I think it's just hard to like socialize with people now.
I think people are. I think you have some people who are a little weary about it,
Yeah.
or they're just paranoid like you from doing coke. Or I think you also have another percentage of people that don't care and just want to get out.
Right. I mean, but like to fall back into socializing, you kind of get a little awkward. Does that make
Yes.
sense? You know, because
Oh, absolutely.
you haven't done it for a while.
We did it back in the summer when governors tried to open the patio before that got shut down too.
Yeah.
And we were here for the opening, and I remember we discussed it on the way. Like, and that was, at that time was only 3-4 months of quarantine or self quarantine.
Yeah.
And we were talking about on the way. Wow, this feels weird going out.
Yeah.
And even physically, there was a little bit of an adjustment because you're just so used to being in that it took more effort than we thought it would to actually go out to do something.
Can
Get
you-
dressed and.
Can you imagine how socially awkward it would be for like a prisoner out of isolation? Right.
well-
They wouldn't even. Where do you even start?
Yeah, true. You'd end up like Brooksy in Shawshank Redemption.
I was just thinking that. Well, even like as we're driving places now, like I think we're so used to being isolated. I know when we used to go to places 6-8 months ago, I would have to have this like 10-minute conversation with Tony. Like, I know you love shaking people's hands. I know, baby. I know it's your top 5 favorite things, but like now we're just so used to not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I guess it's like a
yelled
weird
at.
impulse too, right? Like in the beginning, kind of like going
Your whole
into
life.
it. Yeah.
I mean, you're what? You're 20. You're going to be 30 this year.
Damn it. Yeah.
I only knew that because I looked at your profile this morning. It's the only reason.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
I gotta. Read
But
We
your whole life,
stalked
you're
you.
used to shaking it. Well,
We know more about you than your mother knows.
he's coming in.
More than
so
my
I went-
dad. Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. The truth is, I looked this morning because Danny was coming in. And known you for just about a year, pretty much. Actually, it's been over a year.
Yeah.
A little over a year.
Just a little over,
The
yeah.
class is still going.
Yeah, you
pretty
guys
much, yeah.
you guys met at the comedy class.
We still haven't graduated.
Yeah, it's this
high school all over again.
4-year-long comedy class.
But it hit me this morning. It's like, I don't know what Danny does for a living. So I was
Are you
like, that's
taking
what
off that?
So you're leaving already? That was it? That's all you needed? Oh, all right. That was quick. So, all right. So, all right.
Like I said, I just needed some cookie roll.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for stopping in.
Of course.
Nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. I'll
seeing
see
you.
you later.
When I said hi, unless they can hear
Zach says hi, everybody. My son Zach, he was stopping in to take some pictures and do a couple things for a college project.
He's got that
And I was
sleepy little doe look. Like little sleepy does have.
Well, it's college. I mean, he's sleepy at what, 11:15. So
That's
yeah,
right,
it makes
yeah.
sense. It's normal.
All right,
See
we'll
ya.
see you later. All right. Hey, you're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Yo, what's up, Big Tony? What's going on, buddy?
Hey, DJ D Love. How are you today, pal?
I'm doing good. How you been today, buddy?
Doing
Yo,
all right
I love
there,
your
buddy.
shirt. It's awesome, dude.
Well, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said I like your shirt. It's awesome.
Oh, my shirt? Oh,
Yeah, man, it's really good. I like it.
oh cool. Thanks. This is songs from the Attic. It's our friends' radio show up
It's a
there
local,
in Syracuse.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
nice.
yeah.
They play Billy Joel songs. Do you like Billy Joel there, DJ D Love?
Of course I do. Oh, yes, you know that.
What's your favorite Billy Joel song?
Billy Joe, I had to say Big Shot.
Big Shot. All right, well let's get a little bonus music from you today. Sing a little Big Shot for us.
You have to have a big shot right now. Oh, you have to have a big shot. Big. You have to open your mouth and say last word right now. Oh, you have to have a big shot. Big. You have to open your mouth saying last word right now. Oh.
Good job.
Nice.
Really nice job.
Fantastic.
Who needs Spotify?
Oh, so I
Exactly.
got a little rap for you guys today also. Today is my favorite day, actually.
Today's your favorite day?
Yes, it is, Sallie.
Why is it like your friend anniversary with Felix?
You know why?
Why?
No, why?
Today is Knockem Dead trivia, and also get your free pancakes at IHOP.
Really, you get free? Wait a minute, what's that about? How do you get free pancakes at IHOP?
You just go there, you say, I want free pancakes, and give it to you.
You say, "Give me free pancakes," and they do it. Kind of like how you
Yep.
get Slurpees at 7-Eleven. On 7-Eleven.
So I made a song for you guys today. Here we go.
Well, wait, hang on a second. I want to know more about these pancakes. Do they give you free pancakes because you're holding a gun or something? Like, how does this work?
No, it's Rico. It's for the kids and stuff. It's for they cancel or schools for hospitals, I guess, whatever.
Oh, so I can't walk in there and say, "Hey, I want free pancakes."
Yeah, it's going there and say, just go in there and say, I want the free pancakes.
Oh, all right.
Get them, and yeah.
Sally, should we send Danny over? There's an IHOP right across the parking lot. Should we send him over there and see what
Poor
happens?
Danny.
Yeah, I hope.
Now you know why you're here.
arrested on the
Danny
way
the
back.
intern is
You say, no, it was just a...
wash our cars on the way back.
All right, DJ D-Love, you have some... you got something prepared for us today?
Oh, I got a phone just to you guys today. Here
Excellent.
we go.
Here we go.
Yo, today's Tuesday, man. My name is DJ D Love. Today's Tuesday. I'm Knockem Dead today. We have a song to you for you guys today. Yo, it should be a Tuesday and also free pancakes. And I'm go get some. And I'm getting mine too. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some free pancakes on you guys today. And I'm putting maple syrup and also strawberry syrup. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. Peace, yo guys. DJ D Love says out.
Do you,
Peace, you suckers.
DJ D-Love, super. Now you're making me hungry, DJ. Do you pour that syrup all over your husband?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, actually, Tony, he said hello. Actually, he's home today. He told me to say hello to you guys.
Oh, tell Dorian we said hello back. We miss him.
Yeah, I know you guys do. I missed you guys too. I can't wait to. Oh, matter of fact, Tony, I got some good news.
Okay.
My show is coming up very soon, buddy.
Yes, August.
No, I'm not talking about that show. I'll talk about the big show.
Oh, the big show at with that you're doing with New Kids on the Block.
Yep,
Yep, that's when February something, right? This month,
February 25th.
February 25th, and where in Las Vegas?
Yep.
Wow. All right, I got to write this down. I got to talk to. How are you going to get out there? Is your cousin going with you?
No, actually, Donnie Wahlberg or Danny was good to pick me up.
Wait, who's Danny Wahlberg?
No, Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, Donnie Wahlberg. Okay, yeah. I thought it was like the long lost
Or
brother.
Danny Wood's driver picking me up.
Wow. Donnie Wahlberg's driver is going to pick you up.
No, I said Danny Wood.
Oh, Danny Wood? Danny.
Oh, me?
The Danny that's sitting here with us?
No, I'm talking about Danny Wood for New Kids.
Oh.
Danny Wood.
Oh, so one of the. All right. I don't know all their names. So one of them is named Danny?
Yeah, one is Danny, one Donnie, Jonathan Knight, and then you got John McTire, and then you got somebody, I can't remember that name is.
Oh, well, you might want to know that. You might want to look up that guy's name if you're going to go perform with him.
And are you like getting in their car and they're gonna put you on a plane with them?
No, we just driving all the way to Vegas on the whole day.
They're gonna drive you to Las Vegas.
You're driving from Long Island to Vegas? You're driving all the way?
Okay, now the mother in me is
Yep.
coming out. Now I need details.
You're gonna tell me where you are, what time?
Yeah, absolutely.
where you going,
Yeah, keep your phone on so we can
Because-
find you. So what has your cousin have to say about this? Is he excited for you?
I know, yes, I think so, because I can't wait to become famous. If I become famous, I'm having the studios right next to you, too.
That's right. Well, you're already famous because you're on Gov's radio.
I know that. Oh, I got a question for you, Tony.
Sure.
How can I start my own podcast?
How can you start your own podcast?
Yes.
That's a good question. Well, you can. It's easy. You can just record it onto your computer, and then you can put it on, iTunes or something, or Spotify, or you can just post it yourself on Facebook.
I don't have
YouTube?
Facebook right now, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's right. You don't have Facebook. Any plans of going back to Facebook?
No, not yet. No, not for a while.
All right. Well, you can just record it onto your computer and put it on iTunes and Spotify.
That just sounds a good idea, doesn't it?
I think that would be the way to go, and I would definitely listen to it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I think it'll be awesome.
Absolutely. All right. Well,
Oh, you didn't say my cousin yet. He's still waiting to get text.
well, I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
I tell you, when you still waiting to get text. Remember you saying you're going to text my cousin yesterday? You got to do it.
Oh, yes. I didn't say yesterday. I said this week. And you know what? I'm going to write it down. DJ's cousin. Yes, I will do it today or tomorrow. I will reach
I
out
feel
to your
like
cousin.
every day DJ calls us and yells at us for about 20 minutes, and then I get in the car and go home.
No, Sallie.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Sallie needs to be reminded of all the months that we went in here without a phone, and then how happy we were to have DJ back once we had the phones back. Remember that first day?
Yes, I'm glad you guys are back. And we're
glad you're back.
I tell you the truth. I love the studio now.
Thank you,
It
pal.
looks a
So
lot
do we.
better.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, Danny was just telling us how much he likes the improvements as well.
For sure.
All right. So you have a great day, pal, and we'll.
Can't wait for Thursday when you call and yell at us again.
No, I don't love you guys, that's you, Sallie. All my nice guys, you know this.
Hey, be nice to him. He's going to be famous soon. There might be some money in for
I feel like Sallie just goes home to like drink.
She beats me up.
Just
All right, DJ, give us your,
All
your
right, there's
sign
one more
off.
thing before I go.
Yep.
There's one more thing I'd like to say that before I go. Oh, thank you. I got to say thank you to all my people who sent me questions and tell me to thank you very much for All Girls Radio, except Sallie and Eric. You guys are losers.
I'm back
You guys
to
are
being a
losers,
loser.
too. And there's one more thing I'd like to say.
Go ahead.
Hello, Felix. I hope to see you soon, buddy. I missed you. You suckers.
Suckers! And there it is, DJ D Love, with a little extra long phone call today from DJ D Love.
He had his agenda today. I felt like he was like, and next on the list, and next on the list to yell about.
So basically, you've noticed that Sally's kind of in a mood today. You're noticing that.
Like, it's not today. I'm just in a mood,
It's every day.
and for my whole life is one mood.
But like, what was there something that served as a catalyst to that, or like?
I think waking up next to me, I think.
Yeah,
That just
that'll do it.
starts it right out.
You just punch him in the face as soon as before he wakes up.
Yeah, I don't set the alarm. I just wait for the... Ooh.
Jeez. I wonder how your Valentine's Day went then.
Remember Eric said that one time that like right in the middle of the night by mistake he like punched Danielle like right in the eye and
Yeah, I do remember that.
and she just made this like big noise and went right back to sleep.
Lucky for him.
It's traumatizing.
Wow, the phones are ringing. Hey, you're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Hey, what's happening? It's me, Michael.
Michael!
Hey.
Michael, how are you, pal?
Hey, I'm doing great. Hello to you. Also, who's the new fella? I don't recognize him.
This is Danny Coronado. He's a good friend of the show. He's been here a handful of times.
I've been quarantined for the past year.
Hey, Danny. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Danny, I'm Michael. I'm known as the joke explainer. I'm not sure exactly why they call me that, but I'm a stand-up comedian. I've done I've opened for some pretty big names. I've opened for Aziz Ansari and T.J. Miller, Bill Cosby, Louis C.K., Jared Fogle, a couple of other people. So
when he says open, he just means opening the door as they're walking through.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he means.
Yeah.
No, I mean doing stand-up comedy as their opening act.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, and how was it working for Bill Cosby?
Well, it was before all this stuff. Anyways, I got a joke for you guys. I got a joke for you here if you guys want to hear it.
Of course.
Alex
Sure.
Trebek. Okay, here we go. Alex Trebek he's dead, by the way. You didn't know that for the joke. Yeah, he's dead. All right, here we go. Hundreds of articles of clothing that belong to Jeopardy host Alex Trebek are being donated to charity. The charity says if you're the first one to grab a suit, you can buy it for $200, $400, $600, $800, or $1,000. What do you think of that joke?
I loved
new
it.
Guy?
I loved it.
Well, what about the new guy? What does he think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Danny,
That was
the new
pretty
guy.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You
do
got
you want to
something
know
going.
how I wrote it?
Yes.
You want to know how I wrote it?
Would love to
Okay.
hear this.
Okay, here we go. The news
learn
item
from
caught my attention because the two topic handles, clothing and Jeopardy, seem to have enough associations to link into a good punchline. One link that came to me pretty quickly, clothing is associated with buying clothing, which has the sub-association money, and money is also associated with Jeopardy. So I thought I would create a punchline based on the dollar amounts of the game categories, 200, 400, 600, 800,000. But the logic of the joke isn't completely solid. We can all agree on that. When you correctly answer a question on Jeopardy, you get money, but when you buy a suit, you give money. So to help the audience get past that bump in logic, a bump in logic is what I call when a joke doesn't make sense. I added to the angle another link between buying clothing and Jeopardy, which is being the first to claim an item. With that addition, I thought the joke would be more clear, even with a slight defect in logic. That's another term I use for a joke that doesn't make sense at all. It appears the real charity to which the clothing was donated won't actually be selling it. But if I didn't mention that fact in the joke, I figured the audience wouldn't know. That's the entire thing of the joke. So basically, it doesn't make sense at all. Alex Trebek was a beloved figure in entertainment, so I briefly wondered whether using his name in a joke would offend a lot of people. But I decided that this joke was inoffensive because it was just talking about Trebek being closely associated with Jeopardy, and who could disagree with that? Bye.
No one could.
Bro, he's funny, but like the logic angers me so much. It bothers me
Why does it bother you?
because it's like so much explain. Like it's funny though. I like the whole idea.
Yeah, that's my
But,
favorite
like,
part
I feel
though.
like if I would watch him, it'd be like
I like how excited he gets the more he
Yeah.
goes on and on.
I think the last time he called in, he actually did the entire explanation in like one breath. Like,
Oh, yeah, he was very excited
He was
that
talking,
time,
and
yeah.
I was just envisioning him like like swimming underwater to the end of the pool, like hoping he'd make it.
he just wrapped his explanation. Yeah.
I love that.
That was good though, but like I think
I love it.
I think it was funny to have it like be funny and angering at the same time. Just like,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's obviously the
it
whole
was like
stick.
stressing me. Yeah, it was weirdly stressing me.
But I think that's what makes it so funny is
Yeah.
the explanation. And then he didn't refer to it this time. He usually talks about, he has like a 15 or 20 point
Yeah, like joke
joke telling rules.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
he'll say this week I used joke rule number 13,
Yeah.
which is whatever, and it's so funny how he makes reference to
Yeah,
it. And
it's clever.
Yeah.
It's
but
really,
this
really
I
clever.
thought this funny
Yeah.
the not making sense part. I thought that was
how every
my God.
definition came back to when jokes don't make sense.
right. Oh, that was funny. I love when Michael calls. Let me go back. Deb is watching. Captain Jack also likes my shirt. Greg DiFilippo's watching. Ray says hi. Cheryl is watching. My mother's watching. Hello, Mama.
Hi, Tony's mom.
Oh, thanks.
Tony's mommy.
Cynthia's watching. Carol is watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Good to see you all. Andy Plajanos. Danny, paging Dr. Freud. What are you doing with Tony and Sallie tonight? Oh, because you said before you were...
That's a
talking
different
about
podcast,
Tony.
Andy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Donna. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Rich Rada is watching. Hello, Elizabeth. Sue. Everybody's saying hi
Congressman
to each other.
King.
Congressman King. I'm tired, says Andrew Fremder. He's also tired. Oh, because Carrie said before she's tired. Andrew Fremder's also tired, but I don't really sleep. I just check my eyelids for holes. What the hell?
Yeah,
Carrie
I'm tired too. I haven't gotten sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys take what's that thing called? Melatonin?
Yeah, you
You
know,
guys
I
try
actually try to do like chamomile tea towards the end of the night and try to do that, and that usually works. And like in a pinch, I'll do these silly meditation tapes where this like Australian guy says the same freaking thing every time, and you know, like that just puts me to sleep.
Nice,
like sometimes when I actually do hear the entire tape, I'm surprised because I'd never heard it. Like it just
It's just something new every time you get past like 30 seconds.
It's funny you say that because I did hear the ending last night.
Did
for the
you?
first
And
time.
were you like, oh, is that the ending?
Yeah, no, he actually says, you are now at the end of this recording. Good night.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah, right. Why do you still hear my
Why
voice?
are you still here? I told you to go to sleep. I told you about breathing 20 minutes ago.
He just gets angry during the
The angry
Ooh, Carrie
meditator.
Carrie said she's actually worn out from all the Long Island lovies. Is that supposed to be movies? I don't know what I'm just assuming she was up late because she was making the love. Will Sharon is doing his own DJ D Love rap. Yo, 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 love is all around. Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, I'm in my Mustang. Yo, yo. Melissa is there. Oh, no, she's not here. This is just her shirt, Jack. Jeff Bosey tuned in just in time to hear DJ. How did DJ D Love get Billy Joel to sing for him? Is that Del Judas or DJ D Love? Billy couldn't have sung better after hitting 13 houses in the Hamptons. Oh my goodness. Fremder, I also think I can't really sleep because I've been counting the same sheep since back in the day, and they can't even make it over the bed anymore because they're just out of shape as I am.
I guess a lot of people have trouble sleeping.
Really?
So Greg brought up the pancakes. Like, is that a for real thing today?
I
Because
don't know.
I feel like I'm gonna go to IHOP. I've been trying. He said
like,
IHOP.
can
right?
I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. Can I get pancakes? And be like, yeah. Here's a bill.
Can we get them on the phone?
Who?
IHOP.
Yeah, and ask them
we
what
could
this
call
is
them. We
about.
can call them for sure.
Sure.
You mind? Lori is watching. Vicky is watching. Some people are talking about.
Well,
this
I
whole-
know Krispy Kreme's also does like the free donut thing for like their anniversary.
Right?
thing.
Are they still around?
I think so. I guess I don't know.
I have no idea.
Probably went out of business by now at this point.
IHOP is great. One time I went to a strip club, actually named IHOP, where I saw the most amazing set of flapjacks and silver dollar pancakes anyone's ever seen. Barbara's watching.
Thinking about Andy's comment now. Going to IHOP.
Yeah.
It was actually a strip club.
Are you calling?
Yeah, we'll see if it comes through.
Rob is watching. Millie's watching. Taz is here. Hello, Taz. Benny Rizzuto's
I'll
watching.
let you talk because you're passionate about pancakes.
I am very passionate about it. Who isn't? How are you? You're not?
Not like you. No one's like you.
I actually don't like pancakes.
You
Yeah.
don't like pancakes? Oh, we got to
Are you
talk
like
about
a
that.
French toast guy?
Yes.
Thank you for calling IHOP in Levittown. This is Haven. How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing all right, thanks. I got a question for you.
Yes.
I was just talking to a friend of mine who said something about their free pancakes at IHOP on Tuesdays.
Okay, so we actually canceled the National Pancake Day, but if you sign up for like the emails from IHOP, you will get a coupon for April for a free short stack of pancakes because we're not doing that today.
What? And so what? That was it was National Pancake Day, but you canceled it.
Yeah, they canceled it because of Ash Wednesday, and I think it's called Fat Tuesday. I'm not sure.
Oh, is today Fat Tuesday?
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
that's right.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, all right. So this isn't like every Tuesday or something. This is an annual thing.
It's an annual thing, but we just canceled it this year.
Oh, all right. Well, now I'm all depressed because I was gonna come get pancakes, but I'll join the list and I'll see you guys in April.
Okay, thank you.
You're the best. Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
I don't know why they would cancel for Ash Wednesday. Is that like a?
Ash, today's not Wednesday.
You're right, but like I don't know if they're like just to like repent for my sins. I'm not making pancakes today. For
Yeah, right. It's not like pancakes isn't meat. You can eat meat. You can
Right.
eat pancakes.
Yeah, and what are you supposed to do on Ash Wednesday? You just go to church and get
you get the ashes.
get
but
ash on your forehead, but
No,
you
but
don't
I-
have to like give up anything, right?
no, I do
Well,
believe.
You don't have
guess
to
they gave up-
fast.
Yeah.
No, I do
Give up
believe you're not
pancakes.
supposed to eat meat on Ash Wednesday either.
Well, there's no, you know.
I think my mother would tell me, and I believe she's watching still. Felix is watching. Mom, help me out. Is that true? I believe that is the case. You're not supposed
But
to eat.
in any case, it's not.
But all right, that's what I'm
Wednesday.
saying. It's not Ash Wednesday, and it's not pancakes aren't meat.
So
what the
basically,
hell is
it's
she talking about?
canceled. Sign up for a newsletter, and when you give your email address, and you'll get a coupon for April.
Yeah,
that
but
was the.
this
Just
the
go
makes
back
gist
sense.
with
of it.
Tony's original idea and just take a gun. Just bring a gun.
Yeah. You have a gun on you by any chance?
No, I don't.
You?
No,
No, you carry knives. You want to
Yeah.
go? You want to go in there with your knife? And get
I don't.
some
I don't
pancakes?
have any knives. I don't think.
Pancakes. You look crazy. Just give me pancakes.
He's like frenzied about like pancakes, French toast, like
Which one do you prefer more, pancakes or French toast?
French toast.
I do love French toast, but I do love. You see, I take my pancakes and I don't put syrup on them.
Okay.
I actually take powdered sugar and I
Okay.
put it on the pancake. I douse it with powdered sugar.
You don't want to see it. It's like
Really?
crazy.
It's
yeah.
just
so
it's just
good.
sugar with a little bit of pancakes.
Not that bad.
No, it's not.
Oh,
That.
okay.
It used to be when I was a kid. It was that bad, but no, not anymore. But I
stopped
just
this last year.
I just prefer the no. I'm serious. When I was a kid, you couldn't see the pancake.
Where were the parents? Who would let like? Okay, Tony's
Ma-
mommy.
We've talked about this on the air. My mother was out drinking. She was never home.
She was
So to
not
cope
out
with it,
drinking.
to cope, he would be like, "Mom."
Right. It's my mother. My mother, she was out
She
drinking.
didn't say that's.
I didn't see her for days. I didn't
crazy.
know where she was half the time.
This is so not true.
My mother is flipping out right
And
now.
she's
I
watching, right?
guarantee.
Yeah.
She's gonna make you read a letter. I, Tony, moron Walker, totally said mean, bad things about my mother that weren't true.
She might, if I keep going with this, she might actually just call to yell at me. On
Just
the
at
air,
the
which
end.
would
I
be
was
great.
not coerced. Or,
But hey, the truth hurts. I can't help it. She was a big drinker, and even now.
All right, we should do trivia, right?
Is it that
Oh,
late
I
already?
forgot.
Yeah,
I
it's
keep
really
forgetting
late.
it's
All right,
trivia.
just one more thing, quickly.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
You don't like pancakes?
I don't.
Oh my
I'm
God.
more
okay,
of a
okay.
waffle person.
Oh my God. I actually thought he was going to be like, no, Sally, we can't start trivia because I really want to interview our amazing guest.
Yeah.
It's all about pancakes.
No.
He actually stopped the show to find out more about pancakes.
I think you're right. Then he
That's-
does have an addiction to
This
it.
is
yeah.
what I mean.
It's a
But-
problem.
This
No,
is
but
what I'm saying.
We're actually
it's
here
part
for
of the
intervention.
Yeah,
Actually,
we actually
Guys,
set this
come
whole
in.
thing
Intervention,
up.
interview.
IHOP, come on in.
it's not
You
actually-
got to be nice. Again, his name Coronado Corona is in there. I think it
He's
started
just
here.
like if I got cooties or something. Apparently,
Don't forget,
Ooh.
right? All the comedians.
Yeah.
Excuse me. They're always teasing me about that night because we performed the very last night that comedy clubs are open. And they're always teasing me. You put it, you knocked it out. You made it sick. You ruined comedy.
Yeah.
And then when they had the patio open, we were supposed to do a
Yes,
patio
that's right.
show.
Yeah.
And then a week or two before that show, that's when the government stepped in and said, no, you can't even have the patio open.
Yeah.
Because they knew we were performing.
It's because God hates us. It's
Yes.
not even because
God,
of
well,
our-
God is mad at me because I beat God when I had beat cancer. I had cancer and I beat God. God
Yeah.
tried to take me with cancer and I won.
You're going
couldn't
to get
take it.
whammied. Stop that talk.
All right. So I did want to. One question, like I said before, I was looking you up on Facebook this morning because
Okay.
we never even asked him what he does for a living.
Right.
What is your full time gig? Are you allowed to say?
Who knows?
Oh,
No.
He's a prostitute.
No. Well, that's part time.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
No.
But you pay them. Sorry.
$20, please. I'll do anything. Try to put on my resume. No. Well, because I think once I left the military, I got like the GI Bill, so I was going to school full time, getting paid while I was going to school.
Nice.
So that's what I was doing for the
All right.
whole
Well,
time.
actually, and that's the last thing I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you about. You're a Marine,
Yeah.
which I did not know that until
Yeah.
today.
But which
Thank you for your service, pal.
now that I got my bachelor's though, I kind of want to go back in as an officer.
Right.
No kidding.
Hopefully, yeah.
Ooh,
we'll see
look
how
at
that
you.
goes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I actually passed the age limit.
For
Marines, you have to be 28.
Oh,
I'm
no,
29.
really?
I'm 29. Yeah.
Ah.
So it is what it is.
But you could, like the Army, there's no age limit, right?
There
You
isn't. No, so I was thinking about going there. It's probably like a better quality of life, anyways, because like we
Right.
get the budget from the Navy's budget, so everything's kind
Wow.
of like hand-me-downs.
Yeah, I heard that like the Air Force is probably like the nicer place to be.
Right. I've seen Air Force bases. It's amazing.
It's pretty nice, and
Yeah.
you know,
it's amazing.
And what makes you want to go back? Is it like you're thinking career or
No.
serve
Just
your
kind of
country? Like what is it?
Just kind
Or
of
both?
like just having something in the back burner. Kind of like part of you kind of misses it sometimes.
Really?
So, yeah.
Were there battles overseas? What'd you do?
No. I stayed in New Orleans. I was part of the legal services specialist.
Oh, no wonder he wants to go back.
Yeah.
Gets to hang out in New Orleans.
Well, no. I don't go back to New Orleans.
Oh,
Yeah. If I were in the army, then I don't know what would
well,
happen.
true.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
But I'm saying, but still, that's where
Rough.
you were.
Then
so-
you'd leave your girlfriend and you'd miss her.
I'll take her
and
along. I'll take
you-
her along.
Oh,
You
he'll
love
take his
her.
He'll take his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, but she's got a job, right? Isn't she a nurse or something? I forget.
Yeah, she is. She's a home health aide. But she's like, I'll go with your girl.
Yeah, she
So,
could do
yeah.
that
Oh, all right.
anywhere.
Yeah.
She could do
Okay.
that anywhere.
All
Really.
right. I just
So-
want to
Wow.
keep their love alive because they're so cute. I do.
Only when there's people around. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, where is?
Hey,
Oh, there he is.
Did somebody say New Orleans? It's Fat Tuesday trivia.
Oh, that's right. It is. See, I
I keep
didn't
forgetting
realize
about this trivia thing.
You don't have all
Yeah,
your
Tuesday
trivia,
trivia.
questions that have to do with Fat Tuesday and Ash Wednesday and IHOP.
I have none of those.
Oh.
I totally forgot it was Fat Tuesday.
Very irresponsible of you.
I did want to ask Ken Pichelle a question. What is going on down there?
What?
Can-
His pants? What do you mean? What are you
What the
talking
hell?
about?
What?
What are you talking
What is
about?
wrong with you? I'm talking about.
Getting out of my koozie. What?
I'm hearing that there's winter storms in North Carolina that have left 3 dead.
Oh yeah, like a hurricane or a tornado plopped down and hurt people.
Wait, where?
No, yeah, there was a tornado on the coast between Wilmington. It was in North Carolina, but it was away from Wilmington down towards Myrtle Beach. Yeah, that was not.
That's
good
actually where my
news at
dad
all.
used to live.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, that was just something from, I don't know, cold fronts, warm fronts, that type of a weather change thing. We actually really haven't had much snow around here. I mean, it's not like we're Texas.
That's crazy. I when I saw Texas having snow,
Yes.
it blew my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when. I don't know if anybody knows when the last time they even had snow, but
Yeah, our friend Carol Miner, who's a friend of the show, she lost power, and she said it's like 9 degrees. They're freezing their asses off.
How much did it snow though for them to lose power? It didn't snow a lot.
They probably like if a leaf drops, and like I don't think Texas is built for the winter storm the way we are here. I wonder if everything's underground and.
Honestly, I saw pictures of like the snow was like maybe like half an inch, and people were doing snow angels.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, "There's like, what's
It's
the point?"
so funny.
so it's a grass angel.
I know.
Got to work with what you got. I mean, I was blown away by the whole state of Texas being under a winter storm warning. Like, if I remember my geography correctly, the bottom squiggly part of the state of Texas's border is the Rio Grande River
Right.
that borders Mexico, and there's a
Right.
winter storm warning there. Are you kidding?
It's Mark White. He like
crazy.
ruined everything and then left.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Will Sharon says Ash Wednesday. There's no meat and fasting on Ash Wednesday.
Who said that?
Will Sharon.
Okay.
But I thought you get to pick your own thing that you wanted to do for Ash Wednesday, right? Or no? Or am I thinking of something else?
No, that's
That's
Lent,
of Lent.
which is.
sorry.
But Ash Wednesday is the first day.
Oh, I see.
So
I
yeah,
see.
so you give up something, but there are certain days that you have to fast, and every Friday no meat. And then there is another day you don't eat meat as well. I forget what day it is, but yeah. So to show that you're willing to sacrifice something for 40 days, 40 nights.
So you should
religions.
give up French toast and pancakes for Lent and then give up meat every day.
It sounds like such a horrible contract.
I can't believe you
It's
would
like
do that.
and honestly like a lot of people over the age of like 20 do this anyway.
Yeah.
But like to him it's going to be this horrifying Lent thing. Like I remember when we first met and he was like, "Well, I love french fries." Like he eats french fries like every day.
Yeah.
And I actually had to say to myself,
What's wrong with that?
like I was like, I think the last time I had french fries was like a year ago. I don't even have
got
this
a
as
second
part of my
date?
life.
Yes,
I know.
and she still said that's the man for me.
I'm like, what do you mean?
Surprise.
Like what kids get in like Happy Meals? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I had no idea.
So she's basically thanking me for bringing back all the great stuff that she's been missing.
No, yeah, my girlfriend was a vegetarian when I first met her,
Yeah.
and now she's a fan of like chicken wings. So
Oh, really?
Oh, so you're slowly ruining her
you
too, like I've done with
ruined
her.
her.
Yep,
You
absolutely.
ruined her. Yeah, he ruined me a little bit too.
Oh,
I'll be
totally.
honest.
What's
appears
that?
appears that Mark White has sent you some greetings, Tony.
Oh, he did?
Well, no, not me. Sally's the one who said that he ruined
I'm
Texas.
just saying, Texas was fine. Then Mark ups and goes for his lady across the country, and now everything is all
Yeah.
crazy there.
Oh, he moved for her.
He moved for her.
If
he
you
moved
met her-
from Houston to Oregon.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
everyone would move for her.
Really?
She's a keeper.
She's hot.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't say that often.
It's going in a different direction. But yeah.
She's perfect in every way. Like she's cute and funny and just good. You know?
So-
I'm very
so-
happy for
Mark,
him.
get her into New York to kiss
Yeah.
Sally.
Oh, shut up.
All right, are we are we ready for Tuesday trivia?
Yes.
All right,
Once again, I forgot.
that's all right. We'll see how smart you are. Let's see. Maybe.
No,
if
you know,
the-
I drink during Tuesday trivia. To be honest, I'm at home and I'm like getting everything wrong. I'm like, fuck this.
Well, get ready. You want to impress the
Makes me feel
army.
stupid.
You want to work in the Army Legal Services. You got to be
Oh, I
smart.
don't want to work in the legal services. I don't think officers get to pick the job that they want.
They do. They get to pick the job they
No,
want?
no,
They
they
Oh,
don't.
they don't.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
commissioned,
oh.
and then they're like, all right, we need you here. So
And then
that's
you
it.
just go.
Wow. All right. Well, you still have to be smart.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hold in my hand, and Sally holds in her hand this week's Tuesday trivia. The way this works is Sally and I take turns asking random trivia. We're trying to stump each other, trying to stump you, trying to stump Danny, trying to stump Ken, which is hard to do because they're smart people. Andy Plajanos always wins. But we ask these questions. They're random questions. They don't have anything to do with anything, totally random. We ask you guys to put your answers in the comments below. Please answer these trivia questions. We ask all the questions. We do not give away the answers. We go through all the questions, and then when we're done, we go back. We ask the questions again, and then we share the answers. We make fun of your answers, and we see how we do. There's no prizes. There's no nothing. It's just bragging rights and just something that we can make fun of you about with your wrong answers.
This should be a prize.
What kind of what? Well, go ahead. What do you have to give?
All right, you know what? Fuck the prize. Like, yeah, there's no prize. Yeah, I was thinking. I was like,
Everyone
nah,
has
it's too
great ideas
expensive.
comes out of their pocket.
Yeah. I give you. Well, no, I can't do hugs because quarantine. But
Well, hugs are more allowed than
5
handshakes,
free
right?
hugs. All right.
Oh,
so
wait a minute.
what? Oh my God.
Is Erin
what?
saying she would totally kiss Sally?
I was just
Totally-
about to say Tony is going to lose his mind when he sees that comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Erin.
that's supposed to be a D and not
Aaron,
an S,
you have
right?
no idea what you just did because he
Holy
doesn't
crap.
take it like we love each other. He takes it like we love each other.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she corrected herself. I totally kissed Sally. Well, this is a good day.
Now
I'll,
he's not
um,
thinking about pancakes anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not
Right.
thinking about pancakes.
Nah.
Not only am I not thinking about pancakes, but I'm going through my mind how much a flight will cost. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, if you get in the tour bus with DJ D Love and drive all the way in the tour bus with DJ to pick up Erin.
well, wait,
That's how you
are
should go
going to
get her.
Vegas?
Well, they
Frank
live-
said.
They live on the West Coast. So.
So, yeah. So,
You still-
Erin, if I pay for a flight, does Mark have to come?
Aw.
He can stay home, can he?
Oh, well, someone's got to take care of the cat.
There you go. See that? Mark stays home. and Erin comes here. All right. Question number 1. Go ahead. Sally.
All right, so the show Friends. Which character was the first friend to get married in real life?
In real life.
In real life.
I think I know this one.
Joey, Monica, Phoebe, or Rachel?
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Are we supposed to know these people in person? Like,
And I did that because Danny just had a look on his face that said, shit, what are their names?
in real life, not on the show.
Was
I can't say that more often.
but it's only those 3 options, right? Joey.
4.
Wait,
Joey, Phoebe, Monica, and Rachel. Which of the 4 got married first in real life?
I'm gonna say Rachel because I had a crush on Jennifer Aniston for a long time.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Monica because Danny had a crush on Jennifer.
There's no way Tony's not going to get this.
I'm going to go with... Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Phoebe. She was my... I actually, believe it or not, I thought she was the prettiest one. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, I thought Phoebe... And plus, comedy, drama. She's a phenomenal actress.
She's a really good actress.
yeah.
She doesn't get enough credit for her comedy work, in my opinion, but her drama work is completely overlooked. She's fantastic.
And they've even said, like, on the interviews, like when they were interviewing the four of them, the others have said of her that they say that the characters on the show are pretty much how they are in real life. They're not really acting. They haven't really reached, but they're like Phoebe, like is completely different. And so it's interesting to see her in other movies and stuff.
So she's not like ditzy or anything.
No,
like that.
not at all. So
Oh,
it's
that's
like
crazy.
funny.
She was in a movie with Christina Ricci. You remember Christina Ricci?
Sure. The one from Addams Family, right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were just saying that like you're like sure. Like,
Those being sarcastic.
No, then I do like this. Sure.
The Misadventures of Smelly Cat.
they made a movie together. I can't remember the name, but Lisa Kudrow played the stepmother, and she was phenomenal in this role. She was mean, and she didn't get along with Christina Ricci, and they were fighting.
Boy.
She was fantastic. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's going to bug me.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
All right, but I'm gonna go with Phoebe.
Okay.
Okay. Next question: who was expelled? Here's a military question.
Oh, okay.
Who was expelled from West Point? Is that counts as military, right?
kind of.
Sure. Who was expelled from West Point for showing up for a public parade wearing only a white belt and gloves?
Is this a multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Is it Edgar Allan Poe? Is it Albert Einstein? Or is it George W. Bush? Who was expelled from West Point for showing up for a public parade wearing only a white belt and gloves? Poe, Einstein, or Bush?
I'm gonna say Bush
Danny
I'm gonna
says Bush.
say
because Einstein was in Germany.
Poe.
You're saying Poe.
Yeah.
I feel like that's too fun for Edgar Allan Poe, though, right? He's more
Yeah, but
depressing.
he was a little out there, and
But he was from Baltimore, so if he was going to do something crazy like that, he could have just gone to Annapolis to do it. So I'm going to agree with Danny.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Okay. Diane Keaton and Woody Allen's romance is immortalized in Annie Hall. However, what was the real state of their relationship? Was it A, they had finished going out with each other at the time the film was made, they didn't go out with each other until years later, they never actually went to bed together, or they still occasionally share a bed, though it's just friends, not sex?
I'm not gonna lie. I lost track of the question. like
That was a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like she reached like maybe like the last phrase and then got into like
What was
answer
their
A.
relationship? What was Diane Keaton and Woody Allen's relationship, I guess?
At the time they made that movie.
Yes. And after.
Friends with benefits at this point. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I would think she was too old for Woody Allen. He likes him young.
Oh, yeah.
What was Soon Yi, like 16 or something when he started banging her?
Oy.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it was something like that. Maybe 17?
I don't know.
It was something ridiculous like that.
Either way, it's your daughter.
Well, yeah, not by blood.
Still.
Not that it makes it any better. Yeah,
By
true.
law.
Yeah, by law. Yeah, he adopted her, yeah.
What?
Well, actually, did he
What?
adopt her? Or was it just Mia Farrow that adopted her?
I
So
don't
he
know.
was like, it was like an indirect stepdaughter type thing. Yeah.
What is happening?
Technicalities?
Like, what
I
is,
know.
It's all true, man. It's true.
Danny's
Woody
like, there's
Allen.
nothing in the military
This is
I'm going to
blowing
see
my
that's
mind.
worse
Yeah,
than
this
this.
is-
Do you know who Woody Allen is?
huh?
Do you know who Woody Allen
Yeah,
is?
he's the comic. Yeah.
Yeah, filmmaker, comic.
Right.
He was with actress Mia Farrow for
Okay.
years, and I think that's the story. She adopted a young girl from Korea, maybe something like that.
Okay.
And then Woody Allen started an affair with this girl while because they were all
While
living
she was
together.
a teenager.
Oh,
And
that
then-
makes sense.
And then like, and then they're still together, I think.
They're still
right?
together now. Yeah, it's got to be 20, 30 years at this point. Yeah. So good for them. It blasted.
Apparently, yeah.
All right. So meanwhile, what was the question? So when they made Annie Hall,
Yeah.
was Mia Farrow? Was
Had they just
Diane
finished going out
Keaton.
with each other when they made the movie? Did B, they didn't go out with each other until years later. C, they never actually went to bed together. D, they still occasionally share a bed, though it's just friends, not sex.
Yeah, now the question makes more sense though, right? For
Right.
real, yeah.
Yes.
I'm still gonna go with my answer though, with that they were just going to bed together. He was, yeah. There's
Friends
there's-
with benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with Danny.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that D?
I think so.
Same thing that he was doing.
Well, wait a minute. Let me.
No. D was sharing a bed without sex.
Oh, is that
Right.
what it is?
That
Which doesn't seem to
No.
constitute benefits.
D is sharing a bed, though it's just as friends, not just sex.
Oh,
or
well,
sorry,
that's
not
boring.
yeah, just as friends.
Ergo,
Yeah,
without
there- yeah.
benefits.
Yeah.
Right, without benefits. Okay.
Well, except, I mean, you got to pay a lot of money for those companies that, like, are just totally platonic. The hug, like, you pay someone to just hug and cuddle.
right.
You got to pay for that, so they're getting that for free. And choice D, which is my answer.
I'm gonna change mine. There's no way he wasn't getting sex from her, so I'm gonna say they were still together.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the sex thing too.
Yep. So Danny
Yeah.
changed his answer too.
Okay.
There's no way.
Diane Keaton, check out what's that movie called with Jack
I don't know.
Nicholson?
As good as it gets.
No.
Something's Gotta Give.
Diane Keaton was probably 60 or so in that movie. Still looks great.
She's
and,
beautiful.
And she gets naked in that movie. So go see it just for that reason.
She's like
You're
a gilf.
For her, absolutely.
Yeah.
Diane Keaton, yeah, beautiful woman.
Tony, your other movie, Kudrow and Christina Ricci, was The Opposite of Sex.
That is, yes, that's the
All
one.
over
Thank
the
you,
guy.
Ken. Yep.
The Opposite of Sex. Okay.
Great movie. Great movie. And it's not what it sounds like, but it is a great movie. All right. Next question. Which comic book hero rode a horse named Storm? Was it Wonder Woman? Was it Aquaman? Or was it Green Lantern? Which comic book hero rode a horse called Storm? Wonder Woman, Aquaman, or Green Lantern?
Gonna go with.
Now, you've heard of these people, right?
I have.
Wonder Woman, she shacked up with Woody Allen back in the 80s.
Wait, are we being serious?
No.
Okay, I don't even know what to believe anymore. We're talking about like
Danny's
these
like,
like
what
weird
the hell did I come
I'm
in?
gonna go home and take a shower. Like, I'm never going back there.
They
again.
redid the studio, but man, those two got weird.
Would you like to hear how Tony came up with that joke?
yes. Yeah.
So would I.
All right,
Still,
so
I'm gonna have to go with Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
You're
me
going
too.
from-
I'm
Wonder
going
Woman.
with Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going with Aquaman.
Ken is going with
A
Aquaman.
seahorse named Storm.
All right,
Interesting.
very nice. Next question.
What was the last choice on that one? Flash?
Green Lantern.
Oh, Glenn. Yeah. No, he flies. There's no need for a horse. One. Yeah, it's-
All right.
can make a horse with
the
his ring.
movie Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, what the?
Speaking of horses,
What question number are we on?
3.
Whoa.
Who turned down a lead role in Brokedown Mountain because he was a little creeped out by
Tony.
by the homosexual theme? And
I
it's
w-
actually quotes. Like he actually said, "I'm a little creeped out."
I wouldn't have turned it down.
Just a little.
Was it Russell Crowe, Mark Wahlberg, Joaquin Phoenix, or Dominic West?
I feel like Russell Crowe would because he's more like he was in the Gladiator stuff like that. And he likes to do like macho movies. Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker, like there's nothing past him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll do
course, right?
anything.
Yeah.
Phoenix, yeah, I agree. Joaquin would have done it.
Mark Wahlberg,
I'm going to go with Wahlberg
Maybe,
because
yeah?
he beats people up in real life.
he's like, there's no way I can begin.
That's right. I'm too manly. Have you saw my penis in what's that movie?
I don't know. You
What's
tell
that
me.
movie? The porn star Boogie Nights. Although it wasn't really his. It was a fake.
It was a prop.
Really?
It was.
Yeah.
You never
We're
saw
on
that movie?
question 3 here. Question 3, kids.
Actually, it's not question 3. Sally's wrong about that.
We're going from affairs within the family to
It's
fake
question 4.
Yeah, it's my
To-
question
to
3.
fake genitals.
Oh, your
I'm
question.
just saying
sorry.
we're a little early for the topical discussion.
Yeah, right.
I'll
right.
go with Wahlberg.
You're going with Wahlberg too. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Here's a nice, easy question for you guys. Name the prehistoric town in which the Flintstones live.
Bedrock.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's why I said,
Yeah,
here's a nice, easy one for you.
Yeah.
Ken?
I think I'm going to have to agree. I grew up on the Flintstones too. Channel 5, New York City. Is it WNEW? Does it still exist?
It became WNYW, if I'm not mistaken, after a while. And now it's just, I believe, just Fox 5. All right, next question.
It was believed unlucky. Oh, here's my thing where I torture Tony with Irish customs. Question number 4, the Irish torture questions. It was believed unlucky to knit at night until you were certain who were asleep.
What? Can you repeat that?
Yes, but I have to repeat it just like that.
Okay.
It was believed unlucky to knit at night until you were certain who were asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you said
Like, is
Nick
there is there like a is that a riddle or something?
Not really.
Is it multiple choice?
Nope.
Then I'm
You could only knit at night after making sure somebody was asleep. Am I understanding that right?
Sure.
There is a
Like-
trick to this.
Yeah, like,
Who
I'm
had to
tryna-
be asleep before you could knit to be not have
I feel
To not
like
have bad luck.
there's
not have
definitely
bad
a
luck.
play on a word. Like I don't know
Yeah.
if knit has to mean something in like.
Nope. Knit is just crocheting, knitting.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I'm just trying to get Tony to like be like embrace his Irishness. So I'm not trying to trick him. It's hard enough for him.
There's a reason why I drink on Tuesdays. Like this is
Right.
it.
If
Like,
I
I'm
was
just-
drunk like an
yeah.
Irishman, then I would know the answer to this.
Oh man.
I'm going to say you had to wait till the kids were asleep.
Okay.
I have no idea why. I'm just going with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I get. I don't know. All I can think of is
Well, Sharon
potatoes right
said
now.
banshees.
I'm just like potatoes. Like what can
Now
I?
you
tie
got me
in?
thinking about French fries again.
I was thinking about shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. Ken, what's your answer?
My answer is the husband.
The husband.
That makes sense too.
You sure?
No, I'm gonna go with like I don't know the kids maybe I guess.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know how misogynistic these traditions are.
Yeah, true. All right. Singer Paul Hewson. Hewson.
HEW.
SON.
Okay.
Paul Hewson is better known as who? Is it Paul McCartney? Is it Huey Lewis? Or is it Bono?
Oh.
Paul Hewson.
I'm gonna go with
Hewson.
Bono.
You're going with Bono. Says.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Bono as well.
So is Danny, and I
Yeah.
think Ken will too, because he knows his music.
Yeah, I don't know, but just in
Oh.
case it could be something different, I'm going to go with Huey Lewis because that's actually what I thought of before you even started naming names, even if I'm
Ah.
wrong.
Look at that.
So just off of a gut feeling.
Kind of.
Nice.
I mean, I could be hungry. It's almost lunchtime, but something was in my gut. There's no
All right.
pancakes.
with sugar.
What type of clothing is a Glengarry? GLENGARRY.
I feel like you know what it is. The first thing that comes into mind is that Glengarry, Glenn Ross.
Right.
thing.
Pacino.
Yeah. What Pacino? Oh
Wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it was also a play, I think, by what was this guy's name?
Glenn.
No.
Eric?
Ross.
Eric Brokovich or something. No, I'm thinking of some name, but I know it's a play. So the first thing, it's one of those sweaters with the padding here. What do you
Oh,
call
yeah,
those?
yeah.
I don't know. So what
Elbow
type of clothing?
pads.
Yeah. Well, no, not elbow pads. So is it the professors? Like you ever seen those like old professors
Yeah.
put on like a suit?
Tony writes
Yeah.
for Vogue. Can I have the shirt with the elbow pads?
Oh, Bobby Donahue said he missed the beginning of the show. Can we start over? Is that all right with you guys? I'll get Zach back.
Absolutely.
Michael will call again.
Yeah, right. Another rap from DJ.
Hey, Michael, you want us to tell you how you came up with that joke?
Oh my god! I don't think
We
it
still
lasts through
couldn't
it
spit
again.
it back to him.
All right, so I want to hear Ken's answer to this.
What is a
question.
Glengarry?
Well, I mean,
What type of clothing?
I'm wearing one right now, but I just don't have the words.
Woohoo.
I don't have any idea at all.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go.
Sorry,
with,
go ahead, Ken.
I'm gonna go with a formal vest. Can I phone a friend?
No cheating.
Oh,
You guys don't mind if I take off my
man.
sword?
And now that I've said that, I'm going to steal Andy
no, no.
Pajanos' answer and go with kilt, because that's what
Wow.
gets Sally going.
Speaking of,
Hey, now Danny's
Na,
stripping.
na,
Or he's showing
na,
off his
na,
Glengarry.
na.
showing off my Glengarry, yes.
There you
'Cause
go.
I know exactly what it is. my suggestion was a stupid sweater.
All
There
right.
you go.
All right. So
Did you pick one?
I said I stole Andy Plajanos'
Oh,
answer
kilt,
and
right.
went with
Okay.
kilt.
All right,
Yes.
go.
All right. Next question. Who was the first U.S. president to die in office? Wow. I don't know if he was pushing out a fart. I don't know what the
It's a brain fart for sure. Oh my god, this is why it makes me feel so dumb. Like, Trivia Tuesdays, man. I feel
Where's
so
the pop
stupid.
I mean,
culture?
someone must have died before Lincoln, right?
Well, yeah, every president
yes.
before him.
Yeah.
No, but I think I don't know.
There was at least one president that died in office before Lincoln.
And should we know it? Is it obvious, or is
No.
someone like
He probably did like nothing
Poke or
substantial.
something.
Yeah.
You'll know the name, but yeah, I couldn't tell you a single thing he did in office.
yeah, so like someone like Harrison took over for him. Like one of the I remember we. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like you were onto something.
Yeah, like someone took over, and so we had him for a while. I don't remember who he replaced. I don't know. Yeah.
Pick a name, baby. Go with Harrison. You want to go with Harrison? You mentioned Harrison.
All right, I'm going with Harrison.
Danny?
Sure.
Oh, you're going to agree with Sally.
Yes, because I don't know.
Ken Pichelle, who wants the pop culture questions back.
I could
Apparently
probably-
Ken does not know his
I
history.
could probably only name 5 of them before Lincoln anyway.
Either that or stall till Andy types something.
Yeah, there you go.
I would know who came before, after. I would probably only know maybe 4 that I knew definitely came before Lincoln.
It's like George Washington,
And then it's like
Jefferson,
yeah,
somewhere around there.
Adams.
And then
I mean,
it just jumps to Lincoln,
Yeah.
and then we're like, all right.
I feel like the
was
safe
Monroe.
face.
Monroe was president, right? Or was he just?
Monroe was the
He
president.
was like 5 or 6 or something.
When I was in 3rd grade, I could name all the presidents and all the state capitals.
How long
And
ago was
I'm the
that?
nerd. Did you know the song?
No.
You just
I did
knew
not.
it? Wow.
Dang.
He really had nothing to do.
Yeah.
I have no friends. Yeah.
I'm going to go with the attempt at a face save of can I at least name a president who died in office, whether or not it was before or after Lincoln, and I'm going to say Garfield.
Garfield.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
James Garfield. All right. Cool.
All right. So now we're on the.
No, Monty Garfield.
I feel so stupid.
Monty Garfield? That was his name?
Okay, Jane. I'll go with James.
Oh.
All right, I'll stick
You
with
got
you.
me. Okay.
I'll stick with you.
Now I'm on the frisky question.
All right.
All right,
The
finally.
frisky question.
Not dumb.
Oysters have been considered aphrodisiacs, but why?
Because of
And
the.
it's-
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was.
No,
gonna-
maybe you know. I was going to give you guys a multiple choice.
Oh no. No, we'll take the multiple choice. then.
Okay.
Yeah.
A, is it because they're high in zinc, which is necessary for sperm production? B, are they known for this because Shakespeare made a metaphor about them in the Merry Wives of Windsor? Or is it because and is it because they say that it looks like a vagina?
That's actually a funny answer.
Or D, all of the above?
I'm going with all the above.
You know, I'm
Get
going
out
to take
of
that
the
out. I'm
lodge.
taking D out.
Okay.
Yeah, no D. You got to
As soon
pick
as
between
you
A, B, and
picked
C.
it, you're like, you don't know.
Yeah, no easy way out here.
I'm gonna say the zinc though. The zinc for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going with the vagina.
Just you don't even know the question. You're just saying vagina. You don't even remember the question. You're just like, I'm gonna say vagina
I'm still thinking about Aaron White taking a flight out here to New York.
and
So I'm
eating
thinking about
pancakes.
Eating,
Apparently eating oysters.
Eating pancakes.
eating oysters with pancakes. Well,
Ugh.
You wouldn't eat oysters.
Gross. Pancakes and oysters.
He
if
wouldn't
it gets
eat
Sally
oysters.
and Aaron to kiss, I'll eat it. Yep.
But it just makes it sound like you're putting oysters on top of your pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Ken, do you have an answer, sir?
Zinc.
Zinc.
All right.
Agreeing on the zinc.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I hold in my hand right here the last question. Sticking with the frisky subjects.
Okay.
True
I
or
like how y'all
false?
sanitize that category name.
You're welcome.
Yes, we did. We sanitize it just for you. True or false? Penises
True.
used to have spikes on them.
Cats do.
Cats do. Yeah.
Penises used to have spikes on them. True or false? I did not say just cats. I just said penises.
Are we talking about healthy ones or like any?
What do you mean used to? Like back in the day they came with spikes. Like, what does that
we
even
evolved.
mean?
We evolved to have
We
less
evolved
spikes.
to like it took a billion years for women to be like, yeah, can you get rid of those spikes?
It actually hurts.
You're not getting laid unless you get rid of those spikes. And so over millions of years, I'm going to say it's a trick question. Because some species have them, some don't.
I'm gonna say false.
And do you mean humans?
Oh wait, he didn't say that?
No,
didn't
he
say that.
didn't. That's why he's got that like look on his face.
Wow. Yeah. You totally read them.
Penises used to have spikes. True or false? It's a bad question.
I'm gonna say false. I'm gonna say false. I'm gonna stick with false.
I'm gonna say true. Just because, why would you bring it up?
Doctor?
I'm going to agree with Sally's logic there.
Carol
Why
Miner's
would you bring it
watching
up?
through her coldness.
Wait, so you're saying it's true, right? Oh no, true. Right?
Yeah, Sally and
All right.
Ken said true. You said false.
Yes.
Yeah, Carol, did you get your power back? Hope you're okay down there with your winter storm. What is it? 50 degrees?
No, 9.
9?
9
No
degrees.
way.
She lost
Wow.
power and her house was 9 degrees.
9 degrees.
Wow.
All right, so now
All right.
we're
Now
that's
we're going to
it.
go
That was
back
done.
and go to the answers. Let's see.
That's
Going
weird.
back. Well, go ahead. Start your question, Sally.
Which Friends character was the first to get married in real life? Phoebe, Joey, Monica, or Rachel?
Andy Plagano says he never watched Friends. Jeff Bossy wants me to go play with my French fry. Greg DeFilippo says Joey.
Okay.
Will and Captain Jack both said Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Derek said Monica. So did Elizabeth. Joan said Rachel.
Elizabeth says Monica.
Hey, Elizabeth Batapede.
How does her acting talent influence who got married first? It doesn't, Derek. Derek, don't you start trouble me again, Derek. Joan says Phoebe. Okay, that's it.
Joan would be correct. And you said Phoebe also.
I did.
So
Yep.
was Phoebe?
It was Phoebe.
Phoebe.
I think she was married, like, coming into it or something.
Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. All right. Who was expelled from West Point for showing up for a public parade wearing only a white belt and gloves? Sally says Edgar Allan Poe. Danny and Ken said George W.
Uh-huh.
Plagano says Poe. DeFilippo says Poe. Who said he did it for fun? Joan, Will, Jack say Poe. Chris Thomas says Bush. Chris Thomas, nice to see you, Chris Thomas. Nice job refereeing the Super Bowl, Chris Thomas. The first woman ever to referee at a Super Bowl was Chris Thomas. Did you know that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. They called her Sarah Thomas by mistake, but it was Chris Thomas. Elizabeth says Poe. Taz says Poe. Plagano's... Oh, that's for the next one. Okay. Well, Danny and Ken are wrong. It was not Bush.
Damn it.
Sally and Sally and all you guys got it right. It was Poe.
Yeah.
Really? Poe did that?
Poe did that.
Really?
Yep.
Did he write a poem about it at least or something? Like, far out to show dick.
That was it.
And then a crow flies in for no reason.
I can't believe you recited that.
Did he know that Annapolis was way closer to Baltimore than West Point is?
I know he wore only a white belt and gloves. I don't know about his inner GPS coordinates.
It's so weird.
All right, so Diane Keaton and Woody Allen's romance, immortalized in any hall. However, what was their real relationship? So what did people say?
Plagano said B. What was B?
Didn't go out with each other until years later.
And then Joan accuses Andy of cheating.
Well, no, she accused Andy rightfully of, like, soothsaying.
No.
He's answering before the questions.
No, but it's not rightfully. Andy has pointed out before that he watches the show on our website and then comments on Facebook. the delay on Facebook is longer than any of the other than it is on YouTube, and it is on the website. There's almost no delay. It's like 40 seconds.
It was 40 seconds
on
today.
Facebook. It's like a good minute or two.
But Andy suspiciously gets them right, which
Well,
to
that's
me,
because he's smart.
He was in.
I think he's Google smart.
He was
No.
Really? Is
Yeah.
he like what?
Yeah.
He was a
promise.
spy in. What was he in the Marines too? What was he in? Andy, what
Air
were you
Force.
in?
Air Force, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Air Force. Forgive me.
Yeah.
But he was a spy.
He knows how to like stand in a room and read papers upside down and
I could do that.
right to left.
You can do that,
I
Doctor?
If I was upside down, yeah.
I could, if we
Upside
were-
down, I
yeah.
can read it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
if I was sitting at a desk with someone who will, if I was facing one of you, I could read what's facing you upside down in front of me. I just learned that at work through the years.
Yeah, but then you can't grab a pen and stab somebody in the neck like Andy
Like
Plagianos
Andy
can.
can.
Oh, my
right.
bad, Andy. My bad.
I'm the comedic murder guy. Andy's a little more questionable.
All right, so D. Filippo says C, which is what?
C is they never actually went to bed together.
Well, Sharon says D. What is that?
D is they still occasionally shared a bed, though it's just as friends, not for sex.
Chris Thomas says no sex. Elizabeth and Jack say C. Carrie says it was complicated. Joan says C. What is that?
The answer
stepfather?
is C. They never actually went to bed together.
That's C? Mm-hmm. Never? Even when they were together?
Ever. They're just actor friends.
But they did date, didn't they?
No.
That's what they
Really?
want you to think.
Maybe.
I'm not sure the answer to this question, says Fremder, but perhaps Alan's Woody would know.
That's surprising. I don't know. Maybe it was like one of those scenarios like where they had two separate beds in one room.
Woody Allen question coincided with Kevin from Films on Tap posting a trailer for a Woody Allen doc. Oh. See that?
All right, what do you got?
Which comic book hero rode a horse called Storm? Was it Wonder Woman? Was it Aquaman? Was it Green Lantern? Sally and Danny say Wonder Woman. Mm-hmm. Ken said Aquaman. Will Sharon said Aquaman. DeFilippo said Wonder Woman. Andrew said Aquaman. Carrie said Wonder Woman. Captain Jack said Wonder Woman. Jones says Aquaman. DeFilippo says, oh, that's the next question.
And then Jeff says gay. That was for the next question.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought he was answering.
So it's funny that because when Ken said Aquaman, Danny said, oh, that's interesting. Maybe he had a seahorse. Well, that's exactly what it was. Aquaman
damn it.
is the answer
So,
with his seahorse.
I give Danny credit for that.
I
You
don't
get
I don't-
credit.
Really? That's
Why?
like that's just getting a trophy for no reason.
No, you get it because that was really smart of you.
Well, no, because I was just kind of like assuming, but I was answering Wonder Woman.
I'm not giving you credit for that.
Okay, that makes.
I think
I'm still gonna go home and drink. Like this is not the
Secret
point.
question.
I
He
kind of
talks
remember
about
that.
alcohol a lot. I'm worried about his future.
What was that, Ken? Sorry.
I think I actually remember that from the Super Friends.
Oh, Super Friends. I used to love that.
And then, I mean, when I'm going through the comments here and seeing that Will said Aquaman and Andy said Aquaman, I'm thinking the world's going to end if that's not right. So I was pretty confident at that point.
Little bonus question just for you, Dr. Ken. Who was the narrator on Super Friends?
Oh, the narrator.
The narrator.
Narrator.
Famous actor.
Phone a friend. I got nothing.
Ted Knight.
Really?
Yeah.
That was my first guess, also.
He was Ted Knight on a seahorse. But no, it's Ted Knight. All right. Sorry. Next question there. I'm getting a death stare from Sally.
Who turned down the lead role in Brokeback Mountain because he was, quote unquote, a little creeped out by the homosexual theme? Was it Russell Crowe, Mark Wahlberg, Joaquin Phoenix, or Dominic West?
Danny said, what's his name?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Ken, what did you say?
Wahlberg.
Right, and I went with Wahlberg also. DeFilippo says Grazade. Pagano says Wahlberg. Lynn Riley says hi. Jeff Posey says gay. It's his favorite movie, Jeff Posey. Will Sharon says Phoenix. Scala says Wahlberg also. Joan says Wahlberg. Lynn Riley says Crow. Johnny Lambros says Wahlberg.
It is Wahlberg.
Oh,
Damn it.
nice. I actually thought it was Danny's answer, Crow, but wow.
Really, Wahlberg was just like, no, that's too much.
Wow, I guess he didn't need the money that bad.
They're like,
Yeah.
no, they're not good. They're not like doing anything to you, but
Yeah, right. All right, the next question, we'll just keep going because everybody knows that's bedrock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gave you a nice answer.
What type of clothing is a Glengarry?
Carrie says she's dead. I don't know what that means.
that it was probably funny. There was probably a
Oh, wait a minute.
situation
Sally, did you skip again? Because the next set of answers are to a
Yeah,
different
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Every week you skip. Sally, get your act together.
Tony, we are trying to get out of here. Or, well,
I
one
know.
of us.
Really?
my
It's
God.
after 12, Sally.
we're on-
and you're
Isn't
just
her name
wasting
is
time.
Sally?
I think we're on question 6. It was believed unlucky to knit at night until you were certain who were asleep.
I said the children. I think you did too, right?
Yeah, the kids.
Ken said the husband.
I like Will Sharon's answer, banshees.
Plagano says the wee people. Greg DeFilippo says baby. Captain Jack says baby. Lynn Riley says leprechaun.
I don't think anyone got it.
Andrew Fremda says Brokeback Mountain. I think they're coming out with a sequel called Sorry, I Don't Think It's Working Out called Broke Dick Fountain. Kids. Okay, that's
Yeah,
it.
no one got it. Sheep.
Sheep?
It was
Really?
unlucky to knit at night until the sheep were asleep.
The sheep were asleep.
There was,
It could
I-
be
there was
awkward if they
definitely-
woke up.
I guess, yeah.
That makes sense.
Maybe it has to do with like counting sheep. Like maybe that's how that all came
Yeah,
about.
they'll see that you're knitting grandma.
Exactly.
All right. Singer Paul Hewson is better known as Paul McCartney, Huey Lewis, or Sally and Danny said Bono. Ken said Huey Lewis. DeFilippo says Huey Lewis. Plagano says Huey Lewis. Will Sharon says Bono. Joan says Bono. Will Sharon again says Bono. Lynn Riley says Bono. Captain Jack says Huey. Fremder says, I'm going to say Huey Lewis, which is where I get the real news. Oh, my God. I think I read them all. It is not Huey Lewis. It is Bono.
Yay! I finally got one right.
I just remember that Bono's real name was Paul. I don't know why I knew that.
I was just kind of going off of you.
Because I seemed
No
confident.
idea.
You're
Yeah.
like, she seems very confident over there, that little one. All right. What type of clothing is a Glengarry?
Janos and I said kilt.
Okay.
Danny said something about elbow pads. Ken
Sweater. Sweater. Danny said sweater.
Misconstrued.
Joan also says kilt. Will says a hat. Lynn Riley says a hat. That was a fun night, by the way, says Carrie. Carrie is always, I don't know where she is, but it always has to do with sex at night. Captain Jack says a vest.
All right, so Will, Sharon, and Lynn, we done?
No.
Oh.
Greg
okay.
DeFilippo says Glenn and Gary are the name of my nuts. Oh, so it is a hat?
Yeah, so it's but you were right in the sense when you said the people that said kilt, because it's Scottish. It's a Scottish hat, like Will said.
Right.
It's a hat worn in Scotland for men with 2 ribbons hanging down the back. So I got a picture of it if you want to like put it
Because we
close.
couldn't picture a hat with ribbons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that.
I've seen some people throw logs with those hats.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Who was the first U.S. president to die in office? Oh, Fremder says knitting is okay to do when people fall asleep because it's boring to watch. DeFilippo says Washington. Will Sharon says Adams. Jones says Bush. Bobby Donahue says Fillmore. Will Sharon is saying Tyler. Some presidents die in office. Some presidents die during battle. Some presidents die watching a movie or a play.
Yeah, like when Lynn Riley said Jackson, I'm like, oh, I wonder if it was Andrew Jackson, because didn't he die in office?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Sure.
What did you say? Oh, Danny agreed with Sally and just went with Harrison. And Ken Pichel went with Garfield. Yeah, I encourage you to go with Harrison because you used him as your example, and sure enough, that's the answer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, go with Harrison. Why not? But I'm sitting there thinking, holy shit, she actually
How
used.
did she just say Harrison?
She used the right answer as the example.
I'm literally just piggybacking off of like
That's
whatever
fine.
he says. Yeah.
He died a month after contracting pneumonia
But
at
who
his.
replaced him?
Oh, I don't have no idea.
That's who I was trying to think.
But that wasn't the question.
I know, but
He
I just wanted to know
contracted
that.
pneumonia at his inauguration, and then later died a month later.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
So he died before Jackson. Wasn't Jackson shot or something? I forget.
Yeah, but not in office.
No?
And Harrison, Jackson was president before Harrison, I believe, if I have it right.
I remember like someone telling me that being shot at as president, there's like a 10% chance that someone's going to try to shoot at you.
Really?
What a job description. Wow. Here, take this job, but there's going to be a 10% chance someone's going to try to shoot you.
Goodness. All right, next question, babe.
Service.
All right, am I at the frisky one? Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oysters have been considered an aphrodisiac. Why? Is it because they are high in zinc, which is necessary for sperm production? Mm-hmm. Shakespeare made a metaphor about them in The Merry Wives of Windsor, or they are said to just look like a vagina?
Will Sharon says, Will Andrew Fremder says, oysters are considered aphrodisiacs because in order to get one, you have to pry open the clam. Oh, my God.
What clams are you opening?
Will Sharon says D, then he says B. Oh, yeah, we don't say those initials here together. Inside joke. Joan Croupier says zinc. Lynn Riley says zinc. Carrie says slurpity, slurp, slurp. Hey. Captain Jack says zinc. And then I think that's those are the only ones who answered.
Definitely the zinc.
It is the zinc.
Yeah.
It is the zinc.
That one I knew for sure. For sure.
Does the zinc have a stink? Is it pink? I'm all full of kink.
By Edgar Allan Poe.
Wink, wink. Sorry. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The very last question. True or false, penises used to have spikes all over them. Sallie and Ken said true. Danny said false. The answer is, I'm sorry. Will Sharon said false. Andy Pagano says, yeah. What do you mean used to? Used to as in last week?
Yeah, like for, after a while they just said, the women were like, get rid of this.
Captain Jack said false. Andrew Fremder, true. Penises did used to have spikes on them during medieval times to be able to use a weapon during a sword fight. What if my penis's nickname was Spike? Joan says true. Lynn Riley says human penises? False. Carrie says ouch. All right, that's.
All right, I hope this is not for this question where Andy said Super Friends is what I remember that from too. I hope that's a different question.
Yeah, I think I read all the answers.
Okay.
All right, so it turns out it's true. Okay, now hear me out.
Okay.
Chimpanzees,
Tony,
mice.
how'd you come up with this answer?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Good. Chimpanzees, mice, cats, and a few other animals still have them. Okay, but thankfully, somewhere along the evolution of humans lost a part of DNA that would have given penises their spikes. So humans used to have spikes on their penises.
I didn't know chimpanzees did, because chimpanzees...
Because you banged a chimpanzee and you didn't feel pain.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about the chimpanzee. They
do it socially, right?
They come like
Well,
faster than anyone else. Like they're like, men are between like 5 and 10 minutes usually, but like chimpanzees are like, so the poor women, the poor like chimpanzee women, like, it just like they get stabbed and then for just a second. It's like, we're like, what the hell was
an
that?
injection.
Yeah, like what the heck was that?
So they think they're being murdered, and the guy, the male chimpanzee's back there with a cigarette.
Yeah, he's like, thanks, baby.
Thank you.
I want to know who had lived thankfully into that answer, Tony. If you reread that answer, you said thankfully. I'm like,
Thankfully, the humans don't have them anymore. That's what I mean.
Yeah, who said thankfully?
Me.
Where'd that ad lib come from?
Because I don't want to have spikes on my penis.
But how did they figure that out? That like humans had spike? Like
Maybe
Is there like a missing link or something? Like they're like, oh wow.
maybe it was in some historic documents.
Okay.
My wife hurt her tongue on my spiked penis.
Spiked penis.
Just written in cuneiform or something.
And then
The
the next,
caveman drew a picture on the.
It's just a dick with spikes.
Exactly.
and then the next poem is, it's like, there's just a little bit of spike on my man's penis. And then, a century later,
Maybe that's why Poe just went out naked, just to show everyone. He's
no
like,
spikes.
no spikes.
Got my belt,
It's all full circle.
no spike.
No spikes. Take a ride on my bike. Little tyke. Okay.
Ew. Don't bring children into this.
I was just coming up
What
with
is
words
wrong
that
with
rhyme.
you?
That was the last
There's
thing
just
you want.
something wrong with you
A
every
very
way.
Dr. Seuss day over here.
The police are gonna be
You
in
can
the
ride on
parking
my
lot.
bike. You might get a spike.
You little tyke. I can't believe you said that.
I was just thinking of words that rhyme with Ike. Sorry.
Missed
I
one.
really was not the one that you want to go with.
Carol still has no power. Oh my God. It was 1 degrees this morning in Texas. Now it's about 10.
Carol, this is just showing you. You need to come
moly.
back to New York.
That is
Where it's
nuts.
colder.
Wow. And no heat for only 20 minutes every 2 hours.
Well, at least we're not going to lose heat for nothing.
Well, New York is more prepared.
Yeah.
Wow. Super
Well, I
friendly.
read something. I don't know if it's true. Maybe Carol or Mark Nairn may know the answer, but I thought I read something that there's a lot of wind turbines in Texas, and I read something probably on Facebook that they were frozen. I don't know if that's actually a true story, and if that's impacting the electrical power distribution down there, or
I can't imagine because I know there are wind turbines like all over, the Northeast. I know Massachusetts has a lot of them, and it's cold there, so I'm sure I hope they figured it out. Maybe they just send the ones to Texas. Like, what could go wrong with this type of turbine?
And
So-
then it just snows.
Yeah,
well, maybe you're supposed to put a heater in all of them, and somebody was like, "We're sending these to Texas; they'll never notice."
Right?
we have some very smart viewers here. Angel Plagano said Tyler replaced Harrison. And then he tells us that Jackson was shot, but he didn't die. Well, eventually he did die, but not from the
Thanks,
gunshot.
Andy.
Then Will Sharon says 10% chance to shoot you, 11% if you aren't a fan of Jodie Foster. That's great. That was Reagan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that guy's name that shot him?
John Hinckley.
John Hinckley. Thank you. And they didn't use his middle name because he didn't kill Reagan.
Right, they caught it on TV. I think what was
Oh,
it?
yeah, that was on TV,
One of his
yeah.
bodyguards got shot or something.
And then what was the senator Brady? Was that his name? The guy that was shot in
yeah.
the forehead.
Yeah.
Jim
Brady. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, that poor son of a bitch.
The Brady Bill.
Right. Yes.
Yep.
First it was spikes, then they started letting women vote.
Who said that?
Vaginos.
That was really funny.
Spike penises would explain all of the holes in the condoms, say Andrew Fremder.
Yeah, right?
The last
Hope not.
man to have the spikes was Dr. Colander Hands. So there you go. Yeah, it's true.
That's so funny. That's so weird.
All right, so that's it. That's our Tuesday trivia. Thank you guys for playing along. Thank you, Danny, for getting one right.
Yeah, I know, right? It just felt so dumb.
And of course, Doctor, thank you, pal.
Thank you.
Doctor, are you excited about Thursday's show? Are you a fan of Chicago at all? Am I the only guy that's excited about this show on Thursday?
Oh,
No,
so
not at all.
Yeah.
What's that? What was that?
No, you're the only person that's excited. Like,
Yes. Yeah, we have a former member of the band Chicago joining us.
wait a second.
Thursday,
That's
yes.
the writer that you said that. Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, he singer and songwriter. He wrote songs for. He's worked with everybody. He wrote songs for Earth, Wind, and Fire. He wrote and performed with Chicago. He was in Chicago for almost 30 years. Look Away was I think, probably the biggest hit that he wrote for Chicago. But he's worked with Clapton. He's worked with Elton John. He's worked with everybody.
Dang.
Michael
And he's
McDonald.
a really good guy, like Jackson Gillies was saying that he worked with him not that long ago, and he
That's
just
right.
loved the guy.
He's got a hell of a resume.
Yeah, so it'd be
Absolutely.
fun. It'd be a good interview.
But it's
He was
go ahead.
he was the lead singer on the album that had "Look Away" on it, right?
Well, Chicago's always had a few lead singers, but yeah, during that time of Look Away, this guy, they gave him like the front man. He sang the bulk of their tunes at that time, yeah.
Yeah, I had that album on compact disc.
What is that?
Exactly. But yeah, no,
yeah.
I'm a Chicago fan.
Cool.
I mean, I'm 52, so that was the college years. I mean, I grew up. I think If You Leave Me Now was probably in the first 5 or maybe 10, 45 revolutions per minute. What is that? That I had. You know those things with the little inserts?
Yep.
But yeah, so yeah, I had a lot of Chicago through the years. So yes, Tony, yes, I am excited for
Cool.
Thursday's show because, and as you said, that it's not just the Chicago accomplishments in the late '80s there, which were impressive on their own merits, but he did a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely
Cool.
Sallie, are you excited?
Yeah.
Would you be more excited if I stopped talking and we all
Yeah.
left? I knew it. I could see it on your face.
Will Sharon says, if you're not a fan of Chicago, look away, baby, look away. All right. With that, it is time to get out of here. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, no worries.
Good to see you, pal.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
And thank you. I have mentioned on the air before. Thank you. Danny is doing a lot of the social media work for Govs Radio. He's been a big help.
Trying.
Especially, he helps me deal with Marla every Wednesday morning.
You know what? Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna bite my tongue.
No, we're kidding. We're
Yeah.
kidding. And thank you, Dr. Ken, as always, for hanging out for the
y'all.
trivia. And
Thank you.
everybody enjoy the rest of their Tuesday. Sally and I will see you again tonight at 8 o'clock for a little bit of laughs with Anthony Rodia and Goomba Johnny. But before that is Soul Space with Georgia at 6:30. And then after Rodia, you have Domestic Disturbance. That's at 9:30. Then tomorrow at 11 is Flip the Switch with Marla Schultz. Tomorrow night at 7:30, Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up with Don Sill, Benny Rizzuti, and, of course, Ken Pichelle. And followed immediately after at 9 o'clock with Christy Unleashed. Christy Miller, the very funny Christy Miller. So lots of great stuff happening. Sally and I will be back here Thursday at 11. Rich Rader will be in the studio with us. And then Bill Champlin is our guest. He's coming on at noon. So we're looking forward to that. Everybody enjoy the rest of their Tuesday. Today is 6 years ago today that Gary Carter passed away, for all you baseball fans. 6 years ago today. So go to Citi Field and
Cry.